Welcome my friends, I'm ExxotikGaming and today I am here to present to you all a very highly requested Pixel Gun 3D weapon comparison video. The Casanova versus the Secret Forces rifle. For the longest time, the Secret Forces rifle has reigned supreme as the top choice for a primary weapon. But a newcomer came several months ago, and with it came amazing firepower. Is the Casanova better than the Secret Forces rifle? That's what we'll be finding out in today's video. If you all are excited for this video, make sure to leave a like down below. Also leave a like for more weapon comparisons in the near future. And make sure to comment down below what comparisons you'd like to see on the channel. I'm open to all suggestions, but with that being said, without further ado, let's do this. Jumping into the armory section first and looking at the stats of both of these weapons here. They both are very similar, at least in terms of stats. Now, the Secret Forces rifle and the Casanova are both legendary weapons with an automatic, silenced, and 4x zoom special abilities. Those are very similar. They also have the same mobility. If mobility is really anything for you, they are both the same. Now, the Secret Forces rifle has a 26 efficiency versus the Casanova's 24 efficiency, and the Casanova has a 40 capacity versus the Secret Forces rifle's 50 capacity. Now, here's the other thing. The accuracy of the stats are not very good with the Casanova. The firing rate is not right. It's not 100 with the Casanova. It's closer to around a 96 firing rate and a 98 firing rate for the Secret Forces rifle. So the Secret Forces rifle does have a faster firing rate than the Casanova. But does that really mean all that much? Does a faster firing rate necessarily mean a gun is better? We can look at some other guns in Pixel Gun 3D and see ones that have a faster firing rate versus a slower firing rate. You look at something like the Marksman versus the Ghost Lantern. The Ghost Lantern is the one with the slower firing rate, and obviously it's the one that is going to do better. For right now, what we are going to do is jump into a medium-ranged map here. I'm going to have to go into something like Paradise Resort because there really isn't much out there. Yeah, let's go into Paradise Resort here and let's start testing these weapons out. Now, first off, I'm going to talk more on what I prefer. Now, if looks are anything for you in Pixel Gun 3D, for me personally, I'd have to say I like the Casanova a little bit better. Now, the Casanova just looks like it's the more flashier one out of the two. If you were to compare the Casanova and the Secret Forces rifle, the Casanova is pink. I mean, it's smaller, it's more compact, it's got more power versus size, and this weapon really looks like one of the coolest weapons in the primary section, in my personal opinion, in this game. It is a very cool looking weapon in this game. On the other hand, when you look at the Secret Forces rifle, this weapon may be something you guys want more. For some reason, I can't go back. Okay, there we go. When you go look at the Secret Forces rifle, this weapon ends up looking much more like what a Special Forces would use in real life. This weapon is much more camouflage, it has less color, it has less definition, it's a much more secluded, silent weapon that you feel like a secret group may end up using. So if you're somebody that's all about the secrecy in the game and you don't want to be super flashy, well, the Secret Forces rifle might just be the weapon for you. But then again, that is just looks, and I don't think looks really mean all that much for you guys. It does for me because whenever I choose a weapon, I generally like to use the weapons that look cooler in the game, and so that's why you would find me using the Casanova more so than the Secret Forces rifle. But for a lot of people, they're checking on this video to see which one is the more powerful one out of the two, and that's what we're really going to be focusing on for this video. Now, if you're looking at the Casanova and you're looking at the Secret Forces rifle, they both have different crosshairs. I do have to say, with the crosshairs, I like the one that the Secret Forces rifle has better. That really doesn't mean all that much, but I do feel like when I do end up firing short amounts of time, I am a little bit more accurate with the Secret Forces rifle. But the thing is, here is a main thing with these guns. With the Casanova, when I hold down my firing button for a long time, I feel like I am a lot more accurate when I use it. When I use this weapon, as you guys can see, no matter how long I hold down that firing button, I will have the same level of accuracy from my first and my 40th shot, which is very, very important. If you are watching this video right now, and you are somebody that generally tends to use some of the more spray and pray weapons of this game, if you're somebody who likes to use the icicle minigun or the automatic peacemaker or the laser minigun or something like that, the Casanova is definitely something that you're going to do a little bit better with if you jump into matches. When you look at the Secret Forces rifle and you hold down the firing button for a long time, you will see pretty quickly on that the... Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Jeez, okay. Anyways, I can't push that button sometimes, my phone is glitching up. When I go and use the Secret Forces rifle and I do not scope, as you guys will see, the crosshair definitely gets a lot bigger pretty quickly on after you hold down that firing button, which is a bit of a problem because you can't end up spraying and praying when you're using this gun. You're going to have to be a little bit more accurate and burst fire when you're using this, which will be a bit of a disadvantage when you do encounter somebody that maybe has the automatic peacemaker or something like that, because you will have to have a half-second time period where you have to wait for the crosshairs to align back up with where they regularly are. Now, I don't know if that really means all that much to you. I don't even know if you are much of a spray and pray type of player, but if you are a big spray and pray type of player in Pixel Gun 3D, then you're definitely going to want to choose the Casanova over the Secret Forces rifle. Now, here's another thing that I'd like to talk about. I do feel, when I use both of these weapons, that the Secret Forces rifle just kills people a tad faster. It feels like the bullets have a higher damage per single bullet, and it does have that faster firing rate. So, in turn, when you have those two combined, you are going to kill people just slightly faster with the Secret Forces rifle. But it's very, very unnoticeable. It's not much of a difference, and I really don't think it's that much to determine one gun over the other. But if you're really about killing people fast, then you might just want to choose the Secret Forces rifle before you choose the Casanova. The Casanova, I feel like, is the overall better weapon for medium range. You are going to be able to use the weapon without the scope and with the scope well. You're going to keep that level of accuracy, and it's going to maintain its position as one of the best weapons in the primary section, regardless which range you go into. You can use this weapon in close range, you can use this weapon in medium range or in long range and still do very, very well. And I've found that maintains the same in pretty much any map you go into. With the Secret Forces rifle, on the other hand, that weapon is definitely going to be geared more towards your close to medium range. Or maybe I should say your medium to long range. Your close range is not going to work as well with this weapon because you generally need to scope a little bit more when you use this weapon if you want to get those kills pretty frequently on. You do need to scope more with the Secret Forces rifle, that is a definite fact, but then again, if you were to use these weapons, you shouldn't really use these weapons in close range anyways, because you're not really going to do well with either one at close range. The fact of the matter is, even though these are some of the most powerful weapons in the primary section, you're not going to really do well with either one if you go into close range maps, because there are too many people that use weapons like the Smart Bullet Bazooka, that use the Ghost Lantern, that use those one-shot kill sniper rifles, and you can't really compete against those if you are using these weapons. So keep that in mind. You're going to want to keep these weapons in matches that are medium range where people are using less of those overpowered weapons and you can actually go up against them. But regardless which one you choose, they are fantastic guns. You are going to get many, many kills with them. I mean, as you guys can see, I'm having no problem at all getting kill after kill after kill, and you can find that that is the same with you as well when you use these weapons. I apologize for the little cut. I mean, not the cut, but the glitch that's going on. It's not allowing me to switch these weapons sometimes, which is a little odd. But then again, yeah, I mean, it's a great choice if you choose either one of these weapons. I love both of them, and in all honesty, if you really did have the gems available, you should seriously consider getting both of them. They both are fantastic guns, and you really can't go wrong with either one that you choose. But if you are watching this video still so far, and you really want me to give my honest opinion on which one you should get out of the two, I'd have to say go with the Casanova. Because this weapon has more accuracy, because this weapon keeps that accuracy even when you are holding down the firing button for a long time without a scope, this weapon is going to be the one that you're going to get more frequent kills with, and you are going to be able to use a little bit better if you are a more average player in Pixel Gun 3D. Now, this would be different. The outcome would be different if you are watching this and you are a pro player in Pixel Gun 3D who has a very high level of accuracy. If you're watching this video right now and you maintain that high level of accuracy, then you will end up being able to choose the Secret Forces rifle and get better gameplay with that, because you will be able to scope a lot more times and you will end up getting more kills with the scope than you would with the Casanova. Now, with that being said, that's basically it. I mean, both of these weapons, fantastic guns. If I was to rate the Casanova 9.5 out of 10 Secret Forces rifle, I mean 9.5, 9.4 maybe, something like that. They're very similar. They're both fantastic weapons. And like I said, you can't go wrong with either one that you choose. But, I mean, this is a comparison, and we have to see which one is better, and I have to say the Casanova is definitely the way to go. Now, if you were seeing that guy with the shiny Secret Forces rifle does ring a bell to me. If you did have the shiny Secret Forces rifle, then you could argue that that one is the more flashier one out of the two. But then again, if you were watching this comparison, you probably don't have either one of these weapons, and you're seeing which one you should buy out of the two. If you are really tight on gems, you don't need both, but you should if you do have a lot of excess gems, because they're both great weapons, and yeah, you really can't go wrong with either one that you choose. With that being said, that's basically it for this video. I really hope you guys did enjoy this. I really hope this was informative, and I really hope you guys could determine between this which one you would rather get, determining on whether or not I said, come on, let's not have the glitch anymore. God, I'm gonna die because of this. Anyways, yeah, determining on whether or not you are a more skilled player in Pixel Gun 3D, or you're somebody that really is a more of a spray and pray type of player. I hope watching this video can help you determine which one you would rather get in Pixel Gun 3D. I don't really have much else I need to say, though, so I'm going to do just a couple more minutes of gameplay with these weapons. I mean, I'm sure you guys don't really mind me getting a ton of kills with these weapons here. I'm literally destroying pretty much everybody I come in contact with. My friend Dragon Gaming here really stands no chance against this, unless he does use his magic bow, and then in that case, well, yeah, he's probably going to stand a chance against me, but, yeah, I mean, great weapons, guys. I have a lot of fun when I use them. I mean, you can even take demon stones out of the sky when you use these weapons if you do fire enough shots at them. Wow, this guy is really far away. At a point, these weapons do not keep that accuracy, so regardless of which one you do choose at the range that that guy is, it doesn't matter which one you have, they're going to not have any level of accuracy, but you can just take out your little sniper rifle and finish off the job, as you guys can see right there. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this comparison, then you might want to check out the other pre-recorded comparison I did just recently. I did one of the... What did I end up comparing? I believe... I actually forgot. Shoot. Sorry, I've pre-recorded so many videos that I forgot some of the ones that I did pre-record, but I will post it down below in the top of the description if you guys want to go check it out. It was another really good comparison. I remember what it was, the Bastion versus the Pumpkin Thrower, which was another really good video. I honestly think that was one of my best comparisons I did in a long time. This was another really good one, but that one was just an extraordinary comparison. It was just a fantastic commentary, and it was really, really good. You definitely need to go check it out. And if this happens to be the very first video you are watching on my channel, then you might want to go check out some of my other videos. Subscribe for some more awesome quality Pixel Gun 3D content. I am at a point, I think I'm at like 20 pre-recordings left. I've pre-recorded a lot of videos. I haven't done them in order, but just to mention to you guys, I have 20 left. I'm going to try my hardest to get them all finished. I have a couple more days left to record them all. I have about 4 or 5 days, so I think I'll be able to get them all finished, but it's still going to be a little difficult to get them all finished. There are going to be a lot of awesome videos posted after this one, guys. I don't remember exactly which ones are going to be posted after this one, just because I don't know when I'm going to post this. I think this might actually be posted in July, so yeah, I mean, I'm recording this on Memorial Day in May, so it's giving you an idea of how many things I've had to pre-record to keep you guys entertained over the summer. I know the summer is very important, and I can't have a long period of time where I just don't upload. But yeah, with that being said, make sure to subscribe if you're new. Make sure to comment down below the other weapons you'd like for me to compare. Make sure to comment down below, or make sure to like, down below if you guys did enjoy this. And that's basically it. So thank you all for watching, and let's go get one last kill here. Let's go do it. I'm going to do it with the Secret Forces rifle, probably. Maybe the secret... Okay, maybe let's go get one more. Come on, let's go get this guy. This guy too? Okay, never mind. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and fireworks launcher for the win! Yes! Let's go! Okay, never mind. I was getting a little too cocky there. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode.